What is up, you guys? It's your boy Sports Fambo here. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but what is up, you guys? It's your boy Sports Fambo here, and today I'm back with another YouTube video. Today is the 2017 Warriors versus the 2012-2013 Heat. The Warriors have Curry, Thompson, Durant, Draymond Green, and Marquise Spates in their starting five, seeing that they're trying to get rid of Bogut. Zealy and Barnes are gone. I did put Ray Allen on the Warriors, assuming that they get him. They talk him out of retirement for a year or two because they're trying to do that. So I put Ray Allen, the current day Ray Allen, on the Warriors. So, as you guys know, I'm a pretty big Heat fan. So I'm going to be the Heat in this situation. So my thoughts on Kevin Durant going to Golden State. I was hoping and praying he was going to go to Miami, not even going to lie. But he was saying, he even tweeted out before his decision, he said, dang, everybody wants me to go to Miami and LA. Why don't I just go for a championship or whatever, or something close to that. So, yeah. So I think the Warriors are going to be champs this year, personally. And so do a lot of other people think that Golden State pretty much already has the title in the bag. So Udonis has one with a foul. But I think the Warriors, like the 2016-2017 Warriors, they're just going to be crazy, especially if they get somebody, because they got Kevin Durant and everybody else. And if they get somebody like Ray Allen for a year or two, that is just going to be, I don't even know, absolutely crazy. LeBron! Let's go! But that is going to be absolutely crazy if they can get Ray Allen. Because, you know, there's a lot of young people, kind of young people, like in their prime, and there's a couple young people on the Warriors, young stars. So I think if he does go, if Ray Allen does become a Warrior, I think that would be actually pretty good for the Warriors. There's an N1 for Udonis Haslem. But I think the Warriors are just going to be unstoppable. Obviously, it's going to be, in my opinion, the NBA Finals are going to be Cavs Warriors. I think the Warriors win it in 5. Those are my early predictions for now. I mean, apparently, this kind of makes me mad. Dwayne Wade actually is apparently making his decision tomorrow. Bulls, Nuggets, Heat, and one other team. I think he'll go to the Bulls. I think he'll go to the Bulls. Apparently LeBron wasn't trying to recruit Dwayne Wade, so yeah, but if like Dwayne Wade was interested in the Cavs, which he's obviously not, I think he'd go to the Cavs, but he's obviously not interested in the Cavs, as there's LeBron looking like Steph Curry with Steph Curry in his face. I believe that was Steph. Oh, LeBron on KD. But so far, free agency has been pretty crazy. Because overall, I thought Kevin Durant, I was like, okay, I hope Kevin Durant will go to the Heat. You know, if I personally was Kevin Durant, I would actually go to Golden State. Like, if I was Kevin Durant, like if I was just Kevin Durant for a day, somehow, some way, I would just go to the Warriors. Because that's an easy title. But he is going to be a sidekick. So, there's a foul. Draymond didn't kick him in the balls. How shocking. But yeah, I think all those Cavs, those bandwagon fans are kind of regretting selling all of their 2015 Golden State Warrior gear on eBay. Golden State Warrior Championship gear.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade.
Dang.
Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get
But
it to fall.
what else happened? Did I just say Udonis Haslem? I meant to say Paul Gasol to the Spurs.
Offensively, He can be
That,
the
to
engine
me,
that drives them at any given time.
is personally, I think that's kind of a bad signing because I think the
Now Curry.
Spurs need to get younger.
No one
I don't
near.
think they need another
nails the
veteran. I mean, Tim
Curry's
Duncan
got his
is
second
considering
bucket of the game to
retirement,
go.
so I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think that was kind of a bad
Wade
signing.
kicks to
LeBron,
Stolen by
but I think that was kind of a bad signing on San Antonio's part
Durant, the pass to
because, like I
Green.
said, they need
On
some
the wing,
younger
Thompson.
guys. So I don't know.
For Golden State.
What do you guys think?
And
Tell me
first
in
quarter,
the
we're about 3.5
comments.
minutes in.
OJ Mayo also being banned from the league. That was
Chalmers
crazy.
dishes to James.
OJ Mayo being banned from the league.
Shot from 12.
Brown.
And another basket for Miami.
That is just crazy to me. I've never really heard in my lifetime, at least, obviously because I'm still pretty young. I
Outside
never thought a player, somebody like OJ Mayo, who was expected to
Curry's
be
got 6.
the next
I'll tell you what,
LeBron
the
James,
defenders didn't even get a sniff
ends
of
up
him
just
on
throwing
that
away
move
all
to
of his
the-
talent for drugs and weed and
Thompson
drugs,
against
alcohol,
James.
women. Well, I'm not saying that, but he was taking a lot of drugs and he got banned from the league, which is pretty shocking to me.
Bosh, the screen.
Let's give it to the
Shot
Raptor.
off the pick.
Dang,
No good.
but
And Golden State will go
I
the
don't
other
know.
way with it. Now it's fine.
DeMar
Now
DeRozan
Coach
re-signed,
Curry had to say
which
the door
with
Spurs,
the
of
Raptors,
course.
which I think is good for the Raptors. I
I
mean,
mean, makes him so difficult to guard.
Obviously, that's good for the Raptors because the Raptors, you know, they're a decent team. They just can't get over that last hunch or whatever.
Thanks for the report, Doris.
Last hunch.
And a new group
So,
getting ready for Miami. Shane Battier is checked in.
I don't
for
know.
Haslem. Miller comes in for James. Ray Allen is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Then for the Warriors, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Space.
Brian Roberts,
Barnes
Brian
comes in for
Roberts
Kevin
going
Durant.
to the
And it's
Hornets.
Livingston in for Steph Curry.
I don't know much about him.
Here's Cole.
That's pretty interesting signing. I mean, mainly
1:36
because
left
there's
in the
not
first
much
quarter.
going on. Al Horford going to the Pacers. Al Horford to the
6 to
Pacers.
shoot.
He's not as good as he used to be.
And the call will be against Sean
He used to be
Livingston.
putting up a
That
lot
is his
better
first foul of
numbers.
the game.
So I don't really know right there. I don't really know if that was a good signing.
Those are always tough to judge,
He was
but
battling
I
a bunch of
think the
knee
official got that
injuries
one
and
right.
stuff like that. So
Allen for 3.
Ray Allen.
Yeah, love
Dang.
the job they've done here
But-
to protect the paint.
Let's talk about Ray Allen a
Them
little bit.
shooting jump
Ray
shots,
Allen,
no
he's what,
coincidence
40,
to find
41
him in
years
the
old
league.
about, I think.
Outside Green. This one for 3.
Oh,
And
by
it's
the way, this
Miami with
roster
the
is
rebound.
not going to be like perfect
Allen drives in.
because I see Harrison Barnes. I could have sworn I released him, but yeah, this roster isn't going to be perfect. I'm sorry if it's not perfect because I had to hand make it. So I'm sorry if it's not perfect, but yeah.
55 seconds left in the
You know.
first. And it's kicked back.
Oh, nice rejection, Ray Allen. Ooh.
Allen inside the 3-point
Oh, he got
line.
rejected too.
Got a piece of it.
Okay. What else happened? Bradley Beal resigned
Thompson with it. And Bosh
with the
picks him
Wizards.
up
I think that's good for the
defensively.
Wizards.
Offensive
I
rebound.
thought Bradley Beal was
Inside,
going
just
to
a
become a
bit too
free agent,
congested
so
for him
that's
to
good
get
for the
usual
Wizards for
shot he would
re-signing.
have with rhythm.
Good on the shot.
For re-signing Bradley Beal.
Great awareness.
I think that's a great move
Warriors leading by 3.
for them.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nobody
Yeah,
near
I mean, there
Barnes.
hasn't been too
And it's
many
good.
like
Assisting on the play was Livingston.
free agency signings that have been like major to me, but
Here's Cole.
yeah.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Ooh, what are we doing? Ooh, what are we doing? Brandon Rush as a Timberwolf. That's
Then
interesting
here's a three.
to me.
No good on that last second.
Brandon
attempt.
Rush, obviously another former member of the Warriors, which that just happened. So he's not going to be
Ready to start up. What do you guys think about the
in this
Warriors
lineup.
so
Because
far?
just let me check really
They're
quick
looking for
when
in
that
this game
happened.
Solid offensively through the first.
Very
Yeah, that
crisp
just
and
happened.
sharp, not much stagnation
So-
at all on offense.
So Brandon Rush is a Timberwolf. I'm not really sure what to think about that. I mean, there's another veteran. I mean, not the best veteran in the world, obviously,
The
but
Warriors lead. And check
I
out
mean,
the
that's a
lineups
decent
courtesy of Gatorade,
signing.
all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play on the floor for Miami.
So let's get back to
Has
the
them out there with
2017
Jim Battier,
Golden State
and there's
Warriors.
Dwayne Wade. Then it's Norris
Now,
Cole,
a lot of
and
people are
it's
saying
James in at the
82 and 0, 82 and 0, 82 and 0. And some other people are just like, nah, they're gonna kind of, I mean, they're not gonna be the best team in the world because the chemistry isn't gonna be as good.
From the corner.
I mean, yeah, their chemistry might not be as good, but they got freaking Kevin Durant, you know, and if they get Ray Allen, that's gonna be even better.
From about
Even though the
16,
dude isn't as good as he used to be back in his,
and the
you know,
rejected
Celtic
by
days,
James.
that's still not bad. It's
The Heat
monster
trail by
block
5.
from LeBron.
Here's Cole.
Norris Cole. Dang.
Bank shot, no good.
But I want the guys that say they're gonna be. I don't think they're gonna
Durant
go
gets
73 and
the
9 again, but I still think they're gonna be really good. I think they're NBA Finals champs. But the thing is, though,
And it's Haslam with the rebound.
if Kevin Durant was
Haslam's got his
complaining
third
on how
rebound
much,
tonight, and here's James
on
outside.
how much
Another miss by LeBron.
Well, that's
Russell
clearly a
Westbrook
situation you wanna
was
make sure you
shooting,
don't give him too good
then
of a
I'm
lead.
not sure
No doubt
how the
about it.
Warriors
You
are really
cannot
gonna work.
let up defensively
Because Harrison
just
Barnes is
because he missed
scoring,
out.
but he's a Maverick,
And
so
buckets
sorry,
like that have
sorry
been
that
hard
he's
to
not
come by. Not the most exciting
off the
game.
Warriors. Like I
Both
said, I had
sides
to
look
hand make
way
this, and I
off
forgot
in terms
one
of their
player,
And Greg,
and
you
that
know
was
how it is.
Harrison
Sometimes
Barnes.
it only takes one or two
I'm sorry about
baskets
that.
to
Let's look
get
at
things
freaking
going.
LeBron,
Maybe
though.
we're getting
That was a
ready
good
to
voice
pump a
crack.
little
But look at
life into
LeBron.
this one.
Easy
The basket
money.
good off the assist from Wade.
But
9 points for LeBron.
yeah, I think
Smart pass
the
by
Warriors
Wade
are
that
gonna
time.
win the title. So Kevin Durant's got a
Outside
2-year
Curry.
deal, but
No good. And
I
they
don't
go
think he's
the
gonna
other
be the
way
happiest
now.
dude alive because,
Second
you know,
quarter
he's
play
not
with around 2 minutes
in
gone so far.
Oklahoma City no more, where he was averaging a bunch of points per
outside.
game. 'Cause, I mean, you're not gonna get the ball much
Here's
when
James.
you got Curry,
Again, James missing.
you got
Not
Curry,
really
Klay
his best
Thompson,
quarter as far as scoring.
Sean
Let's see if he can
Livingston,
eventually get back on
Marquise
track.
Speights, Andre Iguodala,
Livingston kicks to Durant. Good.
Andre
This defense
Iguodala,
is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
Draymond Green.
And
You're
they
not gonna
haven't been
touch the
able
ball
to
too much,
return
you
the
know.
favor
They're
with
gonna.
their offense in the paint.
He's
Because
gonna
that
have
has
to
not
get
been
used to
up to par.
fitting
Mario
into his
Chalmers,
role.
he's checked in for Miami.
I
And Andre
think,
Iguodala,
you know.
he's checked in for Golden State.
Ooh.
Now here's Wade.
So
Gets some room
I'm
on
not
the way
sure
in, and the
how the
bucket's
Warriors are gonna
good.
do. Let me
He's got
know
to be a little embarrassed for joining the paratroopers club on that
in the
front.
comments section below.
It's Curry with the drive, and that one's good. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Three-pointer, Wade, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Spades has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oh, get on him.
Dishes
Ooh,
it
double.
to Iguodala.
No.
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Okay, Nene.
Curry's got 4
He's a
assists in the
Rocket.
game.
Nene signing with the Rockets. I mean, that's interesting because I thought Nene was surely gonna go back
The teams head into this
to the
timeout
Wizards.
chance for the coaches
So
to have
I don't
some
know.
plays
That
for
was
the next few minutes and a
interesting
chance
to
for the
me.
players to rehydrate with some
So
Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't
Nene
wear
as a
down later in the
Rocket.
game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game,
That's
you have to stay hydrated.
kind of shocking
Catching
to
up
me.
on the changes with Miami. Chris Bosh is
I mean,
checked
like I
in
said,
for
I thought
Haslem.
I don't know too
Miller
much about
comes in
Nene,
for
so I won't
LeBron.
really touch on this.
And
But
Allen
all I
stepping
know
for Dwayne
is I was
Wade.
expecting him to go back to the
Golden State
Rockets.
also making some changes.
Let's talk about
Green
Dwight
checked in
Howard
for
a little bit.
Speights.
Dwight
Klay
Howard
Thompson
going
in
to the
for Sean
Hawks.
Livingston. Here's Curry
I knew he was
following
going
the
somewhere.
basket by Chris
I didn't
Bosh.
really know
A
where, but I
three-ball.
did not expect the
Miller
Atlanta
grabs the
Hawks.
He's
I was
been wayward and
expecting.
just off on
I don't really know who I was
Everything he's put
expecting.
up in
I
this
was just
period.
not expecting a team
Allen
like the Hawks
inside the
because
three-point line.
if you're
No
a
good,
superstar
and
caliber
defense
player
there bothered that shot.
like Dwight Howard, you don't expect
It's
you
Durant
don't
with
expect
the
a
drive.
team like the Hawks just to pop up in that conversation.
Now here's Allen.
Know what I
And
mean?
Here's Miller outside.
So
His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1
I-
to start the contest.
that-
Here's Iguodala.
like I said, I personally did not know
Can't get it to
where
go.
Dwight was
Some
gonna go
solid defense from Battier.
because
The Heat trail
I
by
personally don't really follow NBA free agency too much in the world, but when you talk about somebody like Dwight Howard, You don't.
Feeds to
A
Miller.
team just doesn't come up like the
Lets
Hawks,
it go with a three.
if you know what I'm talking about. So that was interesting.
1:32 left in the second
It was
quarter.
also interesting that Al Horford, former Hawks center, who like just left, ended up deciding to go.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of
He
his
ended up
passing
going
Here's Chalmers.
to
Quiet so far offensively,
the
searching for his first points of the game.
Celtics.
Down low.
I'm sorry, I'm losing my wording for some reason, but he ended up going to the Celtics.
You know, that's been a
That-
big
that kinda-
part of their
it didn't
offense in
necessarily,
the
like,
early stages.
shock
I mean,
me,
their
but,
success
like,
working the ball inside and getting points from
I
close
wasn't
range, right at the
expecting
rim.
this.
And
You know what I
Clark, they
mean?
might as well keep
So
doing it. I mean, attack the basket
I don't
until
know.
the defense makes
I
an
don't know.
adjustment.
Jeremy Evans, also a Pacer. 2-year deal. So Jeremy Evans went to the Pacers. He's a decent veteran player. Not today, Verja. She's a decent veteran player,
Is some tough defense there
what I
against
mean.
one of the better finishers in our game.
but somebody like Jeremy Evans is a nice person to have on your team.
They grabbed their own miss.
At least I personally think, because you know he's a veteran and
that's a
everything.
great play on the backcourt
So,
for him. I mean, it's what we
yeah.
expect. All these second chance points do not come by accident.
So let's just run this play really quick.
Chalmers
Let's just run this play really quick.
And he slams it
There we go.
one-handed.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella's all about power and force.
Bosch has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Curry. A tad short, but it's
Okay,
good.
Harrison Barnes going to the
Curry's got
Mavericks.
4 points this quarter.
That
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up
I mean,
too much size to be effective
yeah.
inside.
Showed nice
That's not
basketball
a bad
IQ,
signing to
I
me,
agree,
even
Greg.
though
I mean,
my
he
dad,
finds his spot
who
on the
is a
perimeter
Mavericks
and
fan,
doesn't force it.
wasn't too happy
I
with
think
it
his outside
because, you know,
shot
he
will be
kind
hard to
of
block.
blew
Who's
the
defending?
Warriors game, that whole series pretty much. So the whole NBA Final Series. So I don't know.
No what?
I think it was personally. I think it was a really good, a good signing.
And you know he takes
You
a
know
lot
what
of
I mean?
pride in
I
his
think it was a
defense. There are
pretty
no
good
easy
signing.
threes if he's on you.
Because
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors
it's
ahead.
just
They
Harrison
lead
Barnes.
by
You know what I
7.
mean? It's just Harrison Barnes.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And really, all of a sudden, he's
Okay.
becoming their best.
Dellavedova.
Great job of
I was not
orchestrating
expecting this.
their offense.
Because, you know,
Greg,
Richard
typically that's
Jefferson
not the role he
came out of
usually
retirement.
plays, and I'm not sure how
Uh,
comfortable he is in it,
He,
but
he was
they
announced he
needed
was going
him
to
make some
retire, and then he
plays
didn't
today, and
retire.
he's been able to do it
But
to his credit.
Matthew
And on the field for Steve Kerr
Dellavedova
as we get into the second half.
went to the
The
Bucks.
Splash Brothers are the guards.
I was
Maurice
expecting him
Smith's
to
out
stay
there
in
with
Cleveland.
Draymond
I was
Green.
not expecting him
And
to go to
Durant
another
in at the
team.
small forward.
I was obviously wrong.
Now, here's Wade.
He obviously did
Bosh.
go
That's
to
good.
another team.
Boy, they are passing
So,
the ball very crisply right
that
now.
is.
They really are, and their last 3
I don't
buckets
really
have
know what
come
to say
by
about
way
that
of an
too
assist.
much.
Curry
You know what I
gets to
mean?
Green.
But, I mean. Oh, I was already back
Another
there.
shot.
But
No good for
Dellavedova,
space.
he's a decent player. He can show up when he needs to.
Out of
Oh,
bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Dwayne stepped out of bounds. But Dellavedova, he's a nice player to have on your team. He can show up when he needs to show up. The Bucks also signed Mirza Televic. I think I said that right. I hope I said that right. Mirza, he can get stuff done.
And the Warriors
He was a pretty good player on the
They've
Suns.
led by as much as 10.
So,
Thompson passes to space.
I mean,
Uses the glass to finish the
I think that was a good signing for the Bucks, all in all.
Great way to
Hakeem
start
Noah,
that easy layup against
Hakeem
some
Noah
soft D.
to the Knicks. I was kind of expecting that after the D-Rose trade. After the D-Rose trade, and I knew that Hakeem Noah wasn't free agency. I was like, okay, you know, they know each other pretty well.
First free throw is
So
good.
when Noah went to the Knicks, I wasn't expecting that, but I mean, I was expecting that. I cannot speak today, but like, I mean, seriously, I really, I don't know, because his contract is
And both free throws
huge.
good for
I
Curry.
can't really find it.
How about
It's
Steph
like
Curry in
$54
this
million,
one?
I
12
think.
points,
I don't
and
know.
he's
I could be
delivering a
wrong.
healthy dose of helpers, too.
It's a lot of money.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head
Oh,
up, looking
crap.
to make the
Mozgov
pass,
is a
trying to
Laker.
find
I
the
think
open
his
man.
contract is crazy. What was it, like 4 years, 170 million? I would not pay a guy who halfway through the season got substituted
paint.
on the bench, who got moved to the bench, and it was on the
That's
starting
it,
lineup.
coming off the assist from Thompson.
$107 million.
14 points for Steph Curry.
Another
was like
bucket
halfway
down
through the season,
low. They've been
Mozgov
the
just
aggressors,
disappeared.
taking the ball
What?
inside
He
and
just
attacking
disappeared.
at the rim.
I mean,
You're
he
exactly
was
right.
obviously
It's been
still
all good at one end, and let's be
on the
diplomatic
on
and
the
just
Cavs, but
not
he just
so
kind
good
of
at the other end.
disappeared.
The wide open
I mean,
for Durant. Again,
yeah.
Golden State.
And there are some rumors because
Sort of been the story
LeBron
here today,
declined
hasn't
his player option or whatever, or didn't exercise it, that LeBron is going back to the
Timeout
Heat.
called the Heat.
But I wish, I wish LeBron would come back. But I don't think it's ever gonna happen
Man, I think
if
he's
D
gonna let
Wade.
them know about it. I mean,
Seeing
they're
that D
playing
Wade
some
is
soft
leaving, I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
interior
I think
defense, and
LeBron's
can't
just
win that
doing
way.
it for
That's
more
the
money.
recipe for disaster if you're not gonna
I
play
mean,
with some
because
physicality
that's his
inside.
hometown team and
Miami
everything.
making a change
So
here. Cole's checked
I
in.
wish, as a big time Heat fan, I wish he would go back. But he wants the players to come to him, not to play. He wants the players to come to him, not him go to the players.
Here's space.
He wants to stay in
Stays
Cleveland,
with it.
which I can
Over
respect
Haslam.
because that's his hometown. I can respect that.
The Heat trail by 16.
But do I wish
Mark
LeBron
some
would come
tough
back?
offensive
Heck
sets
yes.
there
I think
from
every
Lamar.
true
they
Heat
need
fan
to
wishes
just to regain
LeBron
some
would one day
momentum here,
just
Kevin.
come back.
From deep, James.
I really do. I remember that day.
Really tough.
I was just about ready to go to the pool. And I just turned on the TV and I was like, okay, let's check SportsCenter. I want to see if LeBron did something. And then I heard he was going to Cleveland.
Get back to the basics.
I mean, if you're looking
Oh,
to get
I went to
back
the
into
pool
this
that day.
game,
I
you
was
have
just
to get
so
tougher
sad.
defensively.
Like, I was just so sad that LeBron left because I knew we weren't going to be as good without
An easy shot
without
right there. I mean, he had to
LeBron.
get it off over a much taller
Hassan
defender.
Whiteside, I was
just
really
a
happy
little
that he
more
decided
loft
to
on
come
that
back
one because of the
to the
size
Heat.
mismatch, and
I thought he was going to
did it
leave,
perfectly.
but
There's
he
the
didn't,
three.
so that was good for
Wade with the
Heat
defensive
Nation.
effort.
Not just
Boy,
me,
he
but
was
Heat
close,
Nation.
Kevin, to making the defense
Um,
pay for lackadaisical coverage
I mean,
Yeah, you may
Oh,
not
that was a
be
bad
as
shot.
lucky next time
But
back
I was
against
expecting
good
Hassan
defense. You cannot
to
allow
leave.
him to get those kinds
I
of
was not
looks.
expecting him to come back.
Here's space.
Cannot lie. I was
Two free
expecting
throws
him
coming up
just
as
to
he misses
leave
that
and just,
one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact
never
here.
come back.
It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
Chandler Parsons to the Grizzlies. I don't think this is a great
The Warriors
signing
shooting
for
their sixth and
Memphis.
seventh free throws in
Personally,
the game.
I think him for 4 years was
The
just
first free throw is good.
extremely unnecessary.
And with some changes,
Like
Shane Battier is
I
checked in
said,
for
this
Bosh.
is
Miller
Chandler
comes in
Parsons
for
is
James.
another player that I know,
Now
but I
subbed
don't
in
know
for Dwayne
too
Wade.
much about.
Then for the
So I won't
Warriors,
really touch
Barnes
on
comes in
him
for Draymond
too
Green.
much.
And it's
But
Livingston
oh,
in
that was
for
a
Steph
terrible
Curry.
shot. But
And
yeah,
here's Golden State.
Joe Johnson to the Jazz
They're
for
on
2
a
years.
15-3 run.
The dude is pretty old. I think he's like
Gets to
36 or 37, if I remember
And the
right. But he's
Warriors
come
once
down.
again.
He's come
Yeah,
back
good
from
tough
3
D
down.
there to get a hand up and
No, wait,
force
what am I talking
that
about?
miss.
That's example
But
number
Joe
one of why
Johnson,
he
I
is
mean, he
such
was a
strong
pretty good player for the Heat this
defensive
year.
player and why he
Can't
has such a
lie.
great defensive
But the dude is pretty
reputation.
old, so
Thompson
if
with the
he's pretty
bucket.
old,
And I
that
like how he
I don't
puts
think
himself
that's
in
a great
position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know,
signing
that's
for the
what we call
Jazz because
seeing
they're
and
kind of more of a
feeling
young,
an excellent
up-and-coming
read
core.
how that play was gonna develop and where the
So,
ball was going. That's
yeah,
something
Jeremy Lin
oftentimes
to the
can't
Nets.
see, Greg.
Jeremy Lin to the
In a moment
Nets.
now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming
I
from
like Jeremy Lin.
for the Warriors.
I like him as a player. I like him as a guy.
Piling up the assists,
Uh,
and they haven't cooled off.
I
at
just
all.
pretty much
But they've
all
also
all
really
through
been
like
dialed
Jeremy
in with
Lin.
their jump shot.
I
mean,
think
they
this
have
is
not
a
missed
pretty
much
good
from
signing for
mid-range
Brooklyn,
today.
obviously because they
Anderson
cut
Varejao
Jarrett Jack.
checked in for Maurice Spates.
I kind of wonder where Jarrett
The
Jack
dish
is
to
gonna
Durant.
go. There's rumors he's going to
That
Milwaukee,
drops and it comes off
but
the
I don't
assist
know.
from
He might go to
Livingston.
Milwaukee.
And
No
that's
one really
now
knows
9
besides
points for
Jarrett
Kevin
Jack
Durant.
personally. He probably knows where he wants to go. He just
Here's
doesn't.
Cole.
He's just not
Lays it
100%
up,
sure.
and despite of the
So I think this was
defense
a
at that,
pretty good signing
Nice
from the
work on the
from
inside.
Brooklyn.
Hard to get that one up and over.
Evan Turner to the Blazers. I think that was also a pretty good signing.
On the inside helped him
Like I said, Evan Turner, another player I know, but I don't know too much about, so I'm not really gonna touch on him too much.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight
What else
touches
happened?
in the paint.
Timeout called.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Cole. And the Warriors also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for
There's
Thompson.
not too many other things that have really happened
There's 126
in
left to play
NBA
in the
free
third.
agency. So I'm gonna talk about
here's
the
Chalmers
draft
for three.
and
No good.
what I think was
And it's the
smart,
Warriors taking
what
it
I
the other
think
way.
wasn't so smart, and what I think was
Here's
just
the
all around
screen.
stupid. You know?
And here's Barnes for 3.
So first pick in the
And the
draft
Warriors
obviously
get
was
back.
Ben Simmons
Durant.
to the
That's
76ers.
good.
Right now,
With the
actually,
success
because
they've had
I'm
rebounding
wearing my
basketball,
Allen
they're
Iverson
right where
jersey.
you'd expect them
Not a
to
big
be.
Sixers
Firmly
fan,
in control of
but
this
apparently
game.
he's the next
And no
Allen
doubt
Iverson.
about
He's the
it,
next
rebounding
savior
is
of
an
the
effort
Sixers.
stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent.
Personally, Ben Simmons is a good player,
Here's
correct?
Livingston.
Ben Simmons is really good.
Good by Miller.
I can't lie. Ben
On
Simmons,
the inside.
pretty good
It sure
player.
was, Greg. No
I
easy
would not
access
have
to the
drafted him.
basket
If I was
when
the
that
Sixers,
fella's
I
in
would
the
not
middle.
have drafted him.
Ill-advised shot there.
Here is why.
Yeah, exactly. That was
You got Nerlens
lower
Noel,
than low percentage.
Jaleel Okafor, who's progressing very
Alley-oop
nicely,
try.
and I think
Durant
is going
with
to be
a
a star in the
screen on
future.
They get it back. Here's Verajao. And finally, that
And
one's
you got
good.
Plays like that,
Joel
the
Embiid.
hustle plays on the backboard, the
So,
second chance
I think
points
this is kind of
that
bad
really
because they
cause
already got
problems all
3
day
big
for the
men
defense.
that they don't really need. And apparently, they tried to trade Nerlens Noel
This is Chalmers
and
up
something
top.
else for like
Hasn't
the
scored
3rd
yet.
pick.
That I'm sure will change.
I don't find that smart.
Here's Battier.
But yeah, so pretty much for me, this was a bad pick for the 76ers, even though he's going to be really good. But I think Ben Simmons, after his rookie contract is up, I think he'll walk out on the 76ers.
We welcome you back as we get going
Personally,
here.
that is what I believe, and that's what I think. I think Ben Simmons will be like, okay, this team sucks. You know, I'm much more capable
And
of
here
what
are the Heat now.
they're letting me do
Allen is out there with LeBron James.
and what I'm
Then there's
around
Chris Bosh.
and
Then
everything.
there's Dwayne Wade. And it's
Sorry about that,
Chalmers
but
in at the
I
one.
think
That's the group
he
of
will
the 4
walk
for
out on
Miami.
the 76ers. 2nd pick in the draft. Excuse me. 2nd pick in the draft. Ooh, LeBron.
Drive by LeBron. And he uses
Oh!
the hands to jam it in.
Dang,
You
what's
gotta
over this?
love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping
Okay,
ability, Clark.
but the 2nd pick in the draft was Brandon Ingram.
And that's why
Brandon
they look to
Ingram,
get him the ball
not a bad
around
pick
the
for
rim. It's
for the
either
LA
a
Lakers,
couple or
obviously
free
because
throws
they
every
pretty much need
Curry
everything.
dishes to Thompson.
Kobe's money's gone, so
Passes it to Spates.
I don't see why you'd spend all of Kobe's money on Mozgov, but yeah, all of Kobe's money was gone. So Brandon Ingram, another small forward.
And that kind of flow can be elusive.
I
but
think
the
this is a
great
good pick.
offenses have it, and
I
that's
think
just
this was a good pick
what they've
for
shown here tonight.
the LA
James,
Lakers
no good.
because they got D'Angelo Russell, or the snitch, as some people call him.
You know what? No
I just
rebounds,
say it
no
was a
rings,
simple
and they've
mistake,
controlled the boards,
and people learn
that's
from
what's
mistakes.
given them control
But
of this game.
Nice
they're
spin
trying to
off
build
the
around
right
D'Angelo Russell, which I understand because he's expected to replace Kobe.
I don't think that's the way to go.
So I don't know.
The three-point shot can be used, but they've got to balance it out.
Really,
Here's Spates.
uh,
Nice D from Bosh.
No other way to put it. Just
You know,
a
how
poor
that's-
shooting performance for him.
I like that
Luckily,
because
his
the
teammates
just
picked up
the
slack.
Lakers need everybody. They need a bunch of young
First
assets
minute and a half of basketball play here
and
in the fourth quarter.
just a bunch of just things. I can't speak, but just a bunch of just positions they need. They need a lot of
Timeout
crap.
called the
So
Warriors.
okay, the 3rd pick in the draft, Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown,
Doris
not a bad
Burke
player
is up
coming out of
there.
college, not at all.
Thanks, guys. I got a
He went
chance
to the
hear what
Celtics
Steve
3rd
Kerr was
overall. I
saying
was
to the
expecting
team.
them to
He
take.
told the team he
Oh,
wanted their offense to
crud.
run
I
through
can't-
green.
I pretty much
Coach
just was
asked him
not
directly
expecting
take
them
the
to
reins of
take
their offense. He wants him to have
Jaylen
a
Brown.
huge impact at that end of
They've
the
tried to
floor
shop
for the
around
rest
the
of this
pick,
game.
obviously because
It's
they got
pretty late in the
so
game
many
to be
picks from the
altering the game
Nets
plan,
and
but they're going
everybody.
to come out with a different look here, guys.
So
Back Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
I don't know
They are
what
just
he's gonna turn
killing
into.
them
We will
on
see
the
though.
interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with
We'll
enough
see what he'll turn
emphasis.
into.
I mean, the defenders are just not being
But
aggressive enough down low. You
I
gotta
just
play
would
with some
have, even if it
physicality
wasn't
in the
like
paint.
the best
You know what?
offer
You
in
just
the world.
cannot get much
I mean,
better.
I don't know if I really would have
Exactly.
taken that
I mean,
pick,
no way you
but
expect him to miss
is
that
it
shot.
kind of smart?
Gotta be
I think it's
demoralizing.
kind
They
of smart.
desperately needed a stop, and instead
Ish,
they give
because-
up a triple on an open look.
Because of, you know,
And
you
LeBron
can't
James
shop
gets it to
around the
go.
pick because
James has got 6
nobody
points
wants
in
it.
the
Who
quarter.
knows? Their asking
Warriors
price might have
lead
been
by
way too
22.
high or something. I don't know. All I know is in a couple of years, 3-4
Down
years,
low.
maybe even less, maybe like
And so
1
he
or
draws
2,
the foul on the shot.
that
Trip to the
they will
line to
be
shoot 2.
Some excellent
really,
numbers
really
in
good.
this one for Spates.
Really
He's
good.
got 10 points, and
That's
he's
all I
managed to
know.
get 4 of his points by way
Okay,
of
so
the
let's
free
move
throw line.
on to the
And
4th pick
Clark,
in the
that
draft.
might
Dragon
not
Bender
make
to the
highlight
Suns.
reel, but those are
I think this was a pretty good
important
pick.
points nonetheless.
I think Dragon Bender could be a really good player in the NBA,
And the first one drops.
but
You
nobody
believe the job
really
they're doing
knows.
at the foul line
The-
since
the kid is
halftime?
only
I mean,
19.
They've been perfect so far.
So
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and
I think that was a good
efficiency.
pick. I
That's
think
how
he will
they built
eventually
this league.
progress into a
Giannis
star in the
Russell
NBA.
checked in for Allen.
22,
From
23 years
deep
old if he's got the right
And
talent
there's a
around him.
goal on Bosch. That is his first
So let's
foul of
move
the
on
game.
to the 5th pick of the NBA draft, who was Chris Dunn to the Timberwolves. I don't like this pick because
They've been doing
they
a
already
great
got
job of sharing
they
the
already
ball.
got guards.
Excellent display
So
of
I don't
team
like
play.
this pick
Guys,
because
shot A
they
comes
got
to
Levine,
mind.
they got
Because
Rubio.
right now that offense,
So I don't see
it's a
why you're
smooth
taking another
operation.
guard.
Shot
But
A. I like
Tom
that,
Thibodeau
Greg.
is in the front office, so I think Tom
The
Thibodeau
drive
is
by
pretty
Green,
good. Is a
the
pretty good
timely
coach, pretty good.
screen gave him a step, and he
Just
took it all the way.
overall
How
decisions
about how he
maker.
sets his man up there, runs him
So
right
let's
into
move
the
on to the
screen,
6th pick of
and
the
then gets
NBA
the
draft. Let's go
Here's
move on to
Wade.
Buddy Hield.
And Curry
I
pulls it
personally
down.
think the Lakers should have taken him,
Curry's got 6 rebounds now
or
in
the
game.
76ers should have taken
Barnes
him.
kicks to Curry.
I think he should have been higher
To
than
Barnes.
6, but the
Three-pointer.
Pelicans are smart enough to
Good,
take him.
and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 10 points for Barnes.
I like the offensive
The
awareness to
Pelicans are not a
exploit
bad
that lack
team,
of
but I
coverage
think
on
you
that play.
pretty much just get everybody, replace everybody in the starting lineup, obviously besides
Connects on the
Anthony
17-footer.
Davis, because he was drafted in 2011. He's been in the league for 5 years. He's he's a veteran, but he's still progressing. But I think this was a really good pick. So I'm gonna skip to the 10th pick now.
Here's Barnes.
Thon Maker
Outside pass,
to the
and he
Bucks.
goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Barnes has
Coming
got
out,
8 points in the
quote,
quarter.
he's still called coming out of high school. There's rumors that he's actually, instead of 19, that he's 22, which
Yes, sir, that one drops.
I don't know.
11 points for Dwayne
Apparently,
Wade.
a bunch
Turns
of
things
teams
around
after
in
that
this game. I
rumor
mean,
weren't
he
gonna
was
touch
more
him
of a
to the
background
2nd
player in the
round.
first half.
So
He jumped center
I don't
stage
know.
now.
He could be a liar.
To the
He might not be a liar. He might be a liar.
And so it looks
I
like
mean,
the Warriors will retain
I don't know.
possession
I
here.
can see why you'd want to
Anthony
fake
checked
to
in
be
for the Heat.
19 because
Norris Cole comes in for Mario Chalmers.
you'd be taken probably
Golden
earlier
State also
because
making
you're
some
a
changes.
young player.
Rudy's checked in for Spates.
So
Rush comes in for Barnes. And
I can
it's
see why you
Barbosa
do
in
that.
for Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
So,
And here's Miami.
ooh, Greg Anthony. Oh no,
Here's Cole
but
off the left rim. and
yeah,
out. Here's the Warriors
So,
with the ball.
Thon
They're on a
Maker
14-6
being a Buck,
run.
I think that was a smart pick.
To the paint. Here's Rush.
They just need to get the Bucks. Just
Rebounded
need
by
to
Anthony.
really just get rid of Chris Middleton's contract.
James left side.
You know what I mean? Because he's got a huge
You know what? He's
contract.
just not on his
And
game.
I don't
About
think
it.
the Bucks really wanna
Isn't
pay
totally on him,
that
but he has not been an
contract.
asset for his team. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing
So,
blowout, big time dominance, and this will go
yeah.
in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were
I haven't really
some
cared about the
dominant
gameplay. You know, I
moments
just
in
want
there,
to
but
put something
faster
in the
this game for
back.
that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of
In the
anything
background.
that
So,
didn't
oh, that was
go
bad.
right for them.
Oh, he made it
Planning
though.
by the coaches,
That was
execution by
nice.
the players, everything was spot on.
And I'd like to
And one of the
apologize,
league's
seeing that
truly
it's like the
special
end of this
talents
video. I'd like to
making his
apologize for
mark.
not uploading
Once again,
for
another
an
great
extremely long
performance
time.
for
I've just
Green.
been, I took a little
Every
break
inch of the floor was
from
his
YouTube.
tonight
I was
as
gonna
he came
do
out
a
and
bunch of double
injected
uploads,
an energy
but I
into
ended up
every
not.
play.
I just decided I'm just gonna take a minor break from YouTube.
44 seconds left
And
in the fourth quarter.
I couldn't really upload
Pass
for
on
3
the
days
screen.
either. because
passes to James. From the top
I
of the
was
key.
I was
Offensive rebound
camping
Heat. Second chance shot.
actually, so I
And
could
up.
not upload
And now
any
running
YouTube
up the court,
videos.
Rush, pushing it all the way.
So
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the
That's
score here, but they do keep
a
adding
reason
to the lead.
why I
Well,
wasn't
know you
really
don't wanna
uploading.
Say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score
So,
up here. It's plain and
Pretty
simple.
much
They're
all I
trying
gotta
to
say
throw
is
salt
Warriors
all in
2016, 2017 champs.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
That's all I gotta
5
say.
on the clock. James kicks to Anthony. Rush with the steal.
So yeah, guys. That's gonna be in this video here. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.